Hey guys, it's Adi here with Geek on Gadgets, and this is just going to be a gaming performance test of the LG GPad 7.0. So just a quick rundown of what's running inside the GPad 7.0. It has a Adreno 305 GPU with a 1.2 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 400 processor. So it's not the most powerful processor in the world, and definitely not the most powerful GPU in the world. But it's also running at a 800 by 1280 screen resolution, so it's not pushing out full HD. So we'll check out the gaming performance right now. I have a couple games downloaded that I want to show you guys. So in summary, I didn't really have any major issues with gaming on the GPad. There was some occasional parts where it would take a bit longer to load than usual, or maybe just stuttering, but gaming in general was pretty smooth on a couple of games that I tried. So here we have Sonic Dash, and it's basically an endless runner game. I don't know if you guys know it or not, but it's based off the awesome Sonic. So here we're just playing the game, and as you can see, it seems quite responsive, no real lag or delay. My swipes are pretty much registered instantly, no problems there whatsoever actually. While playing this before off camera, there were a couple times where it would lag right there. Like right there, my swipe wasn't registered, but I don't know if that was just because I'm swiping wrong or something to do with the game not registering properly. So let's quit this game, head back to the main menu, and try out another game. So let's try out Nitro Nation, which is a drag racing game basically. It has some pretty nice graphics, but at the same time it's actually quite a small game. It's only about, it's less than 50 megabytes if I recall correctly. So it's pretty interesting to have a game with nice graphics like that. And as you can see, we have a lot of black screen here waiting for it to load. And here we have my nice little Golf GTI, so let's just race. And once again, just race. So it's just worth pointing out that the size of the GPad, the 7-inch screen, is actually, I think it's perfect size for gaming on a tablet. The screen is big enough to get a full immersive view, but it's not too big where it becomes unwieldy. And the fact that it fits nicely in the palm of your hand really makes a huge difference. So I really like that. As you can see here, we have some nice graphics. And so just shift up. It's a really simple game, just basically about timing your gear shifts properly. More important than that, the graphics look pretty nice, and it actually is a pretty nice game with, really simple, pretty nice, but overall, not much to it. So let's check out a more graphically intense game, and one that's also much bigger. We have Batman, I believe, Arkham Origin. Yes, Arkham Origins, as you can see here. It's actually one of the larger games, about 1 gigabyte, I believe, and it's not a free-play game. It's a game where you have a limited amount of areas you can move to, but the graphics are pretty nice, and it's a pretty nice game. So, Arkham Origins, creepy starting screen. So now that we're finally signed in, we can just go to the mission map and just play any mission, hit start. And Batman flies in his Batwing to kill some superheroes. So as you can see, the graphics look really nice on the game, and the emotions and everything are really nice. I'm actually going to zoom in on those graphics just to show you guys. It's a very nice, nicely built game, and very smooth, almost no problem at all actually getting the game to play properly, very responsive to everything I do. So that's Batman Arkham Origin on the GPad 7.0. So just to see, if we switch back to Sonic Dash, the first game we were playing, see what happens there. Sega, and I assume we're going to start the game all over again, which is not cool. And if we switch back to Batman, once again the game does not resume from the last position we were in. Or sorry, the game does resume from the last position we were in. But if we go back to, say, Nitro Nation now, I presume the game is going to go back to the main start menu now. So yeah, so Nitro Nation didn't save its safe position, and it's probably because the RAM, forced it to lose its safe position. So if we go back to Batman once more, let's see what happens there. We have the loading screen again, and we'll see if we're going to go back to the main screen or back to where we were before. So yeah, this time Batman actually reset to the main screen. So given that it only has 1 GB of RAM, it's not really a surprise that apps won't actually save their position all the time, and you'll have to resume sometimes. So overall, the gaming on the GPad, it's pretty pleasant. I mean, the screen size and holding the device in one hand actually makes the gaming a lot easier, makes it feel a lot less ridiculous than if I were gaming on an iPad. And also the plastic rounded corners make it feel a lot nicer in your hand than when I used to game on my iPad, which had sharp corners that were eventually, very uncomfortable to hold. And as you saw, the games run smoothly, but running between game and game will usually cause low memory errors and cause other games to reset from the beginning, but that's expected given that it only has 1 GB of RAM. So what do you guys think of the GPad in terms of gaming performance? What else would you like to see about the GPad? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys around.